Low 80s for most, around 81. A little bit warmer in Harrison and Mountain Home, 83, 84 degrees there. 80 in Rolla, 82 in Warsaw right now. If you're heading out to the pool today, we'll see temperatures slowly warming up just a little bit more, likely in the mid to a few upper 80s for highs this afternoon, with cloud cover gradually beginning to increase now and will be partly sunny for the day. 88 degrees, maybe a few cooler spots by 4 o'clock in our eastern counties with a chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, right now, you can see cloud cover increasing across the area. These mostly just some cumulus clouds, and we'll see rain chances arriving heading into the rest of your afternoon, mostly south of I-44, with the best chance maybe here in south central Missouri, north central Arkansas, and a few thunderstorms as well, very similar to yesterday. Some pockets of heavy rain, maybe even some gusty winds coming out of these thunderstorms before we dry on out overnight tonight and for much of the day tomorrow. Some better rain chances closer to the weekend. That'll time out coming up soon. At it again today because there's some changes. So we're still tracking this area of low pressure. That's helping bring us enough lift to support a few showers and thunderstorms today. But kind of on the backside, we have some drier air trying to work its way into some of our westernmost counties. So closer to this area of low pressure is where we'll have the best chance for some showers today, mostly east of Highway 65 and south of I-44. Into the afternoon, this is 4 o'clock here, a few showers and a few thunderstorms possible. Similar to yesterday, heavy rain, a little bit of lightning and maybe some gusty winds, but trying to make us in there as well. By 9 o'clock, most are dry and will stay dry overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. And tomorrow afternoon, a very isolated shower chance, really only about a 10% chance for a little bit of rain, but small chance mostly in our far eastern counties. Will stay mostly sunny for the day tomorrow as well. Temperatures today, similar to yesterday, should be in the mid to upper 80s, close to average for this time of year. Maybe a little warmer at times in some of our eastern counties, but of course with the best chance for rain, you'll likely see some cooler hours this afternoon with a little bit of rain. By 9 o'clock, we'll be in the mid 70s with overnight lows back in the upper 60s again tomorrow morning. Now, the next few days will stay in the low 90s for highs, just a little bit warmer for your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, falling back this weekend with some more scattered rain chances on the way as well. Thursday, Friday, Saturday are better chances. So here's what's happening. Possible mostly in our southeastern counties. Some may make a run towards I-44. Tonight, we'll see a little bit of some very light patchy fog again. Nothing widespread expected. Quickly burns off as the sun continues to come up. Upper 80s in some spots. 83 in West Plains, 82 in Monette, 84 in Harrison right now. And heading out this afternoon, maybe going to the pool to cool off. We'll see temperatures back in the mid to upper 80s. Pretty average for this time of year, but we will see a few isolated showers and thunderstorms as we head into the next couple of hours through the early evening. Temperatures today warming up, I'd say most around 87 degrees. A few cooler spots maybe in some of our eastern counties as we head towards 4 o'clock with rain chances on the way. Right now we have a few isolated showers popping up, mostly east of Highway 65 in south central Missouri, north central Arkansas. This is going to be the best chance you have for rain today as we head into the next couple of hours. Still maybe a few more showers and thunderstorms developing, and we'll continue to see a few isolated into the evening before wrapping up overnight tonight. We'll talk more about the best rain coverage through the week coming up soon. Completely dry. We have just a few very isolated showers and a few brief pockets of some heavy rain into southern Howell County over towards South Fork, Bakersfield right here over along 412. That's going to be west of Salem, tracking off to the south and back over north of Diamond City right now, looking at a little bit of rain. So water vapor imagery, we still see this area of low pressure that's helping provide enough lift to support that rain chance today. But behind it, we actually have a stream of some drier air in some of our westernmost counties. So our better chance for rain will be where we have that moisture this afternoon. That's mostly going to be south of I-44 and east of Highway 65 into the afternoon. A few isolated thunderstorms will be possible some pockets of heavy rain and maybe some gusty winds, but not looking at any widespread severe storms certainly for the day today. By 9 o'clock, most looking dry and will stay dry overnight. Tomorrow morning, waking up quiet and a very small chance, maybe about a 10% chance for another isolated shower tomorrow afternoon. Still mostly in our far eastern, southeastern counties, and then drier Wednesday evening with maybe a few storms into early Thursday morning. Now, today, temperatures similar to yesterday, right around average, should be in the mid to upper 80s. Average high is 89, so we may actually be a degree or two cooler this afternoon. And then evening temperatures by 9 in the mid 70s, with overnight lows falling back into the upper 60s, waking up early tomorrow morning. Now the next few days will climb into the 90s for your Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with rain chances beginning to go up as well, especially Thursday through Saturday. It won't be a complete washout of a weekend, but it will be on the wetter side. Sunday will likely be the drier day of the weekend. Here's what's happening in the upper levels. Still looking at this area of low pressure coming in with some upper level energy on the backside to keep that rain chance going this afternoon. Now, tomorrow that main system is mostly off to our east, a drier day for many. And then we'll be tracking this upper little wave with some energy swinging through parts of northern and central Missouri Thursday morning. Some of these storms with that energy may punch into the Ozarks, waking up to start the day off. We'll certainly see some more rain scattered into your Thursday afternoon and evening. And then another wave pushes through Friday into Saturday, and that will bring us maybe some of our better rain coverage with some heavy rain possible as well. So this is Thursday morning and into the afternoon. Some scattered showers and storms. They start to weaken maybe as they move on in the morning, but then this model has them kind of redeveloping into the afternoon, especially along and south of I-44. Then into Friday morning, we'll see a few more scattered showers and thunderstorms waking up, continuing into the afternoon and evening. And then overnight, this is early Saturday morning, we'll see some more rain, and some pockets of heavy rain could maybe even lead to some localized flooding Friday night. Then Saturday evening, still looking at a little bit of rain as well. Overall totals on average throughout the next couple of days all the way through Monday morning could be close to an inch, maybe inch and a half for much of the area. Some locally higher totals could be greater than 2.5 inches though, and some scattered rain and storms with the best coverage here along the east coast. The northeast today looking at some widespread rain in spots, most of it on the lighter side. Scattered showers and thunderstorms through the Appalachians, and then back down in the southeast, some scattered rain across parts of Florida today. They certainly need it as severe drought continues. And then back over into Texas, we have one severe thunderstorm warning southeast of Dallas right there. And then back off in the far northern U.S., some scattered rain and storms again for parts of the Dakotas today. And there is a chance for severe storms in the northern plains. Level 2 slight risk back over from parts of Montana through Wyoming, back through South Dakota and into Minnesota for the afternoon. But for us, a few thunderstorms will be possible today. I'm not expecting much in the way of severe weather. A strong thunderstorm certainly possible with some gusty winds coming out of these storms today. Temperatures pretty average for this time of year for many. 87 here in Springfield, 86 in Cincinnati, 92 in Atlanta today, 97 in Dallas, and 113 in Phoenix this afternoon. Just a few isolated showers. Some may be starting to work their way closer to Dent, northeastern Shannon County, but right now we have one larger swath of some rain back over towards Bakersfield. Not looking at any lightning within that, but it is producing some heavy rain right now. A little bit back over towards Diamond City. You guys also saw some rain yesterday. And then further off to the south, we're looking at southwest of Salem, a little bit of rain into parts of Fulton County, Cave City, some light showers there too. And today, the best chance for rain and maybe a few isolated storms will be here in south central Missouri and north central Arkansas. That chance still close to about 30–40% for you. And then maybe a few stray ones making a run closer to I-44 and Highway 65. Not expecting anything severe, but a few stronger ones possible. Tomorrow we're looking at overall moisture. It's going to be pretty mild, pretty average. However, by Thursday, moisture really starts to increase, and we're talking about super rich moisture Friday, especially into the overnight hours, and into Saturday. We'll have a rain chance and the potential for some pretty heavy downpours that could also lead maybe to some localized flooding at times. Once again, mostly Friday night and into the day on Saturday. For highs to mid 80s in some spots, maybe a little bit cooler in some of our eastern counties thanks to a little bit of rain today. Tonight, another chance for some very light patchy fog in some spots. Nothing too widespread or dense though. This is right around 6:30. It burns off quickly as the sun comes up. Rain chances cooling you off briefly. Currently 76 in Mountain Home. That's the coolest spot on the map. 90 in Branson and Harrison though. 82 in Lebanon. 86 in Monette right now. And over the next couple of hours, we've got some boaters out there on Table Rock Lake. Some sunshine there as well. 80 by around 7 o'clock, and temperatures falling gradually overnight tonight into the upper 60s. Your highs tomorrow will be a little bit warmer than today for many, back in the upper 80s to low 90s, with most staying dry into the afternoon. But today we do have a few scattered showers and thunderstorms situated mostly south of I-44 and east of Highway 65. Some brief pockets of heavy rain possible, but many, especially north of the interstate, will stay completely dry. Over the next few hours, expect some scattered rain though south, and a few thunderstorms. It may produce even some gusty winds. Not expecting any widespread severe storms though by any means. Drier tonight into tomorrow morning, and the next couple of days a little bit warmer, and we are tracking some better storm chances on the horizon. That'll time out coming up. Next couple of days with the best coverage Thursday through Saturday. We'll talk more about a severe risk that you have in your full 7-day forecast coming up next.
Pool earlier. You could do it right out there on the lake. That'd be nice, huh?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Ready to go swimming. Yeah, really nice afternoon to hit the lake, hit the pool. We do have a few storms, of course, so hopefully you have the KY rain about to work its way on in towards Houston. Southern Dent County getting in on a little bit of rain. Isolated Shannon County back over towards Gainesville, looking at a little bit, as well as back down towards the lake, heading over towards Lead Hill. Northern Arkansas, we've had a few showers and storms today in north central Arkansas, back over towards Cave City, and then now working its way south of Jasper, moving out of Madison County as well. None of this severe, but some lightning there mixing in with a few of those showers. Now, today we're still tracking this area of low pressure. I talked about it yesterday, swinging through the region, and this is providing enough lift for some showers, some thunderstorms, but you can actually see here clearly on water vapor imagery as well, some drier air. And where we have the drier air, obviously you're going to see drier conditions for the day today. Where we have a little bit of moisture, we could see just a few pop-up shower and storms over the next couple of hours. But by 9 o'clock, I think many will be dry. Tonight, dry, mostly clear. Tomorrow morning, quiet start to the day. Tomorrow afternoon, I think also we should stay pretty dry. There is just a tiny rain chance. It's mostly going to stay off to our east, but some of our far eastern, maybe southernmost counties could see a stray shower thunderstorm in the afternoon. Chances are about 10%, so it's going to be much smaller for the day tomorrow. And we're dry tomorrow evening. This evening, temperatures back in the mid 70s by 9 o'clock. Overnight lows very similar to this morning, upper 60s, and highs tomorrow will be back in the upper 80s to low 90s, maybe a little bit warmer than what we've had today, but this is still right on average for this time of year. Upper 80s, low 90s continues for the rest of the week. Rain chances though going up Thursday through Saturday. We'll see some scattered showers, some thunderstorms, and some maybe even on the strong to severe side. So here's our upper pattern. There's that low I was talking about today with some energy swinging through. That works its way off further to the east tomorrow. Most will stay completely dry, but we will see a wave of energy pushing through Wednesday overnight, really into Thursday morning. This could bring some storms to some areas, especially north of I-44, but we've had numerous systems like this over the last couple of weeks, and they have historically worked their way a little bit further south than what most models show. So I want to keep that chance for some scattered rain and storms Thursday morning. Then on Friday, we'll see another wave moving in Friday, especially overnight into Saturday, to bring us some more storms. So here's how this plays out. Once again, I do think some of these storms will make their way a little bit further south in the morning here north of I-44, but this model actually has many of them redeveloping south of the Interstate 2 into the afternoon hours. Some of these could even be on the strong to severe side from the morning into the afternoon too. Friday morning we'll wake up to a bit of rain, hangs around into the evening hours, but I think some heavy rain possible overnight into Saturday morning. Some more scattered rain Saturday afternoon, and then a little bit more on Sunday. So there is a severe risk Thursday, level 1 marginal threat for our Missouri counties here. And there we have still a few scattered showers and spots here in some of our eastern, southeastern, most cities. Houston looking at a bit of rain, thunderstorm that is weakening. You can see light to more moderate rain now. A little bit of rain heading over towards Willow Springs, Eminence. Get ready, some heavy rain about to move on in. These are tracking off to the south and west. South Fork getting in on a little bit of rain south of West Plains. Gainesville, some showers over towards Diamond City, looking at some scattered rain there too. Over the next couple of hours, watching rain track off to the south. We've had a few thunderstorms moving out of Madison County, now off and moving into parts of central Arkansas over the next couple of hours. Rain chances best here, south central Missouri, north central Arkansas for the day today. And get ready, we have more rain on the way. Moisture continues to increase, and as we head into your Friday and Saturday, really tropical moisture could lead to some heavy rain in some spots. We're 70s after the sun goes down. We're a little humid at times. I think we're mostly clear tonight. Lows back in the upper 60s, pretty normal for this time of year with light winds, maybe even a little bit of some patchy fog in some spots. Warm tomorrow, but still pretty normal. We have some more storm chances closer to the weekend that'll time out coming up on KY3 News at 5. Of hours. Temperatures though have stayed pretty warm today, pretty average for this time of year, mid to upper 80s right now. A little bit cooler in some spots. We're seeing rain, but most around 84 to 87 degrees, 90 in Branson right now. And we should drop back into the 70s after sundown today, and temperatures overnight tonight pretty normal as well. A few passing clouds, but I think we'll be mostly clear tonight. Upper 60s around 68, 69 for many tomorrow morning, and highs tomorrow afternoon a little bit warmer. We'll likely be in the upper 80s with a few more 90s on the map tomorrow by 4 o'clock and less rain. Today we've had some scattered showers situated mostly here south of I-44, south central Missouri, some in northern Arkansas, a few thunderstorms, and we'll stay dry north of the interstate this evening and drying out as the sun goes down tonight. 7 o'clock, still maybe a few, but then overnight quiet. Tomorrow morning I think we'll be dry and a small shower chance for just a few of you tomorrow. Better chances closer to the weekend that I'll talk about coming up. Showers and storms across parts of the area. Here in south central Missouri, we have a few thunderstorms, really just kind of a storm here in Shannon County, producing a little bit of lightning. The rest really mostly some moderate to heavy rain in a pocket or two. Oregon, Howell County seeing a few scattered showers and rain and storms southwest of Mountain View. A thunderstorm right here, rainstorm south of Jasper pushing out of our area, and a few isolated back over towards the lakes right now. We're looking at a lot of moisture in place here, mostly off to our east, closer to this area of low pressure, but we have some drier air today that's worked its way on into some spots, mostly north of I-44 and west of 65, and that's kept rain chances really mostly east of that this afternoon. And we'll continue to see some showers over the next few hours, shrinking up in coverage. Many dry by around 9 o'clock, and tonight mostly clear. A little bit of some light fog possible again tomorrow morning, and then mostly sunny tomorrow afternoon. A stray shower or thunderstorm mostly in our far eastern counties. I would say tomorrow this model maybe even overdoing coverage a bit. Most will stay completely dry, and then on Thursday we'll wake up to maybe a few more showers and storms. Temperatures over the next couple of hours, upper 70s for some by 9 o'clock. Overnight lows around 68, 69 degrees to start the morning off tomorrow. And your highs tomorrow will try to jump back into the low 90s. I'd say around 88 to 91 degrees for many. Could hit 92 in Harrison. And this is right around average for this time of year. Upper 80s, low 90s, the trend all the way through the week. With rain chances going up Thursday through Saturday, that's when we'll see the best rain and storm coverage. Today we've had some rain thanks to this area of low pressure, some energy swinging through, providing enough lift for some showers. Tomorrow it's mostly off to our east, but we will be watching this wave of energy punching on through as we head into Thursday. This could bring some warning storms, some maybe even on the strong to severe side, and then another chance for some rain and storms Friday and into Saturday with this wave of energy diving further off to the south as well. So here's a look. Thursday morning, we'll see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. I think maybe a few more north of I-44 in the morning than what this model shows, but it does show maybe even some redevelopment south of the interstate in the afternoon Thursday. Then heading into Friday, another wave pushes on in, bringing us some scattered rain on Friday evening. A little bit better coverage, and overnight some heavy rain could be possible. That could lead to maybe some flooding Friday night and Saturday morning. More scattered showers Saturday afternoon, unfortunately. And I did mention the potential for some storms on Thursday to be severe. Level 1
lifeguard.
I'm about to.
Really lived up to his title. He not only survived being struck by lightning, which you've told us about a lot of times, but then he warned others to leave the area after getting hit. Bob Hazen introduces us to the man who's very happy to be alive. He got a bolt of energy from that, or maybe that's just his personality.
If you're ever struck directly, indirectly by lightning, the first thing you do is call 911 and
get help
and get medical attention immediately.
I heard you over here going, no.
Don't drive a car, but I'm glad he was able to keep everyone else safe. Maybe take care of yourself a little bit first.
Yeah, that's why you were saying no. Anything else you heard there that we should all know?
Well, lightning can strike miles away from a storm, so he is definitely correct about that. I believe it's about 15 miles away from a storm is maybe how far it can strike.
All right, we're going to tell you next about radar this afternoon, and there's a little bitty storms popping up on the radar, and that's kind of a summertime pattern, isn't it?
Rain's
at 5. Emily and Steve right back here.